and welcome to the Farming Pop YouTube channel. Today we're going over the top 10 mods that you need to download before starting your game to make your life easier. At number 1, we have the Lumberjack mod. So with the Lumberjack mod, you can go up to any tree on the map. It doesn't have to be on your property. Normally, you just cut the tree like so, and then you have to deal with the tree. Some people don't like farming in this game, or logging in this game, and they just want an easy way to get through it. So, you sit here, you sit here, you sit here, it takes frickin' forever. Finally, your tree's cut down. Now you gotta deal with the tree. And then you gotta deal with the stump. So, with the Lumberjack mod, all you do is pull your chainsaw out, start running it, hit the Alt button on your keyboard, and it makes the tree disappear, which is super nice. It just makes life easier if you don't want to have to deal with trees. It just makes it go away for you. As you can see, doesn't take that long and the tree's gone. Super easy and an awesome mod. I will have the names and the links to all the mods in the description for you guys. Mod number 2 is actually already on the screen. It's in the top right corner. It's called the Extended Game Info. So on the screen it shows you your month and what year of the game you're in, and it shows you the extended forecast, so your high and low temperature of the day. It's super nice. It just makes the display cleaner. I really prefer it versus the normal one. Just a nice clean option. For our next one, we have a water tank. So if you go into buildables and go over to not silo extensions, my bad. It'll be under containers, and we are looking for this guy right here. So $500 to place it down, and this gives you free water for your game. So if you're running greenhouses or animals, set this guy down. It's only $500. It's not a hard hit on your bank. And then you just pull your water tank truck up, fill it up, and you can go drop it off to your animals or your greenhouses. Super easy. Our next mod is going to be a buying station. So this buying station right here lets you fill your tractors up with diesel. You can pull up with a fertilizer trailer and fill it with fertilizer, whatever you need basically to buy that you would have to go to the store for. You don't have to anymore. So there's two options for this buying station. There is the cheap option, which is $2,000, but everything in the store is at a reduced price. Or there's the normal one. You can buy everything, but it's at a normal cost price. So that's a pretty cool mod. Makes it just a little easier when you're trying to buy stuff and you don't want to have to go to the buying or to the store. Our next mod's actually going to be in the store. So this one is called Sort Your Store. So when you go into the store and you pull up tractors, for example, it sorts it from lowest to highest price. So you're not having to sit there and sift through all the tractors to see what you can afford. It automatically does it for you. Which is super nice when you're doing like a challenge or you're low on money, you're not sure what you can afford. It just makes it a lot easier to see the different prices and what you can afford. The only thing it doesn't work on is the used market, so it won't adjust the prices for that one. But it does it for anything in the basic store, so that's pretty cool. Our next mod is the unlimited color configuration. So if we pull up a tractor, let's say not that one. It has to be one that has a color option for it. Okay, this one should. Yeah. So when you open this, it gives you every color that's available in the game. So you can have some more options for colors. It still does cost you money to put the colors on the game or on your tractor, but it gives you every option of color. So you have a little bit more customable features with your painting. So that one's pretty nice. I like this one a lot. It's the same with the wheels. I mean, you can put any color on this thing you want. So it's a pretty cool little mod. Check it out for sure. Our next one is going to be back at our farm. So let's go back over here. Um, and this one's going to be in the build menu as well. So if you go to here and you're trying to make your farm look better, as you can see, we got a mess right here. Obviously people like their straight lines, so what you do is it's called the perfect edge. So you pick your paint color down, and then you hold a left shift button and it locks you so you can't move up or down or screw your line up, and then it makes you a really nice clean edge across your farm, as you can see. Super nice, just makes it look everything clean, gives it that good look instead of trying to do it yourself. It just cleans it up for you. As you can see, that's a perfect edge. Really nice. So our next one, I love this one a lot, is the what is it called? The liftable pallets and bales mod. So everyone hates using the forklift attachments on the tractors. You're trying to load your tractors and just get out of there. So with this one, you just walk up to it, you can pick it up, you can put it on a trailer or take it straight to the buying station, and boom, you're done. If you don't want to have it open while you're working on something, you just drop the item and it goes away. And you can lift anything. You can pick up these giant bags of fertilizer if you need to. You can pick up trees. Super nice, easy mod. Like I said, why not? It makes your life easier, especially if you don't want to be dealing with everything. For our last mod, we need to run to the store real quick because I do not have a fertilizer. So let's go in here real quick, and we are going to grab a fertilizer. Let's see here. Fertilizer machine. Let's just grab this guy, buy that guy. It might make me put some fertilizer in it to show you guys this, so give me 1 second. Let me grab that, and then we'll need a little tractor to put this guy on too. So let's grab a little tractor real quick. There we go. Okay. So we're going to go out to the store real quick, get this set up, and I'll show you what we're looking at for this last mod. If you guys have any mods you really like that I didn't cover in the series, please go ahead and let me know, and I'll be glad to check them out. So with this mod, any fertilizer spreader you have, you can see in the top left corner, it says activate normal application rate. So we can actually change our application rate with this to normal or double. So activate double fertilizer rate. When you go to fertilize your fields for the first time, let me see if I have a field actually that we can do this on real quick so I can show you guys. Yeah, so all of our fields need fertilized. So we're actually going to run down there real quick and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. But basically what it is with all plots of land, you fertilize once right after you put down your seeds, and then you have to fertilize a second time after that. So, that takes some time. If you're like a normal person who has a job, you don't have a lot of time to play the game. You're trying to make the most enjoyment out of the time you have. This is just a nice quick mod to be able to skip one of those steps that you don't want to have to do. So it's pretty nice. I'm going to show you guys real quick with the spreader, just show you what it looks like so you guys understand a little bit more. I think it's a great option. I know it's not 100% realistic, but for some people, they don't have the time to play completely realistic. So this is just a nice way to kind of fix that. So let's turn it to normal. So we have it on normal right now. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to run a line down here. And I'll kind of show you guys what we're looking at. So let's call that good. We're going to turn that off. We'll go into the map. As you can see, it's fertilized right there. It's showing a light blue, which is your first application of fertilizer. So now if we swap it to the double, turn this guy back on, let's run it down the field, and you'll see what happens. As you can see, it does the same thing. The field gets a little darker as you go. Nothing really changes in that part, but when we go back into the map, you can see that we've double fertilized that part of the field. So it's a real quick option if you guys don't have the time to be doing all the fertilization, weeding, all that. It just makes it a little easier for you guys. Well, I'm going to leave the video there. These are my top 10 mods that I would recommend you put in your game before loading in to make your life easier and more enjoyable. Like I said, if you guys have any mods that you enjoy using, put it in the comments. I'll check them out, and we can have a secondary video about some extra mods that everybody enjoys in the game. If you liked the video, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.